Hello everybody, how's it going? Superfiend here. Welcome back to our legendary Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires Ungrim Ironfist Dwarf campaign. Did I say legendary? I can't remember. Things are not looking very good today for poor little Ungrim. We're having a bad time. Let me do a quick recap to let everybody know, maybe if somebody hasn't been watching the full series, which I think you should. But let me just tell you quickly how we got into this position, how I got us into this position. You know, I'll take the credit. I'm the one that screwed it all up. So we started the campaign over here. We traded some blows with the Red Eye Greenskins. We did eventually take the minor settlement here in Nashrak's Lair. Spent some turns building it up, getting the walls, all the while trading blows to the Red Eye Greenskins, who had then been occupying these two settlements up here. At one point, I made kind of I thought it was a slightly daring attack. With a smaller force led by Ungrim, we attacked a larger army of Biggins. Now, had I won that battle, it would have put us in a good position to push ahead and capture their territory, and it would have really propelled the progress of the campaign in a positive direction. Enough P words for you there. However, I lost the battle. It was very close. I lost, and it slowed us down slightly. Not too much. We did eventually manage to get up here and take Khazid, Hercules, and then I think the Red Eyes took it back, and then we finally got it. And then we made a final push, and we were able to get Karak Kadrin. There's a resource building in here, so our economy was like plus 2,000 per turn. Things were actually looking really good. Like, oh, yes, we're going to break out of this horrible position and finally be able to focus on what was the Bloody Spears Greenskins down here. However, it didn't last very long, because these jerks, the Skull Takers, they declared war on us, and they laid siege on Ungrim here at Karak Kadrin before the garrison replenished. Now, normally, because these are savage orcs, I would have just let them like attack us, and I would have killed them with our awesome missile units as they tried to scale the walls. But the Bloody Spears showed up down here with an army of black orcs, and I personally thought they were maybe like 2-3 turns max away from just marching up here and taking our minor settlement. In hindsight, I probably should have let that happen, because this provincial capital in the long run is worth more than the minor settlement here. However, I thought I could have my cake and eat it too, so I made another daring attack with Ungrim, came out of the settlement, attacked the sieging Savage Orc army, and again, it was another close battle, but I lost, and we lost 2 heroes that we had been gifted during the course of the campaign. Ungrim was wounded. I think they raised the settlement, and then they marched forward, and they took the minor settlement back from us. After a little while, we got Ungrim back. The Bloody Spears, with that army that was here, they just left, so it was pointless for me to come out. I made the wrong choice. And then the regular Greenskin faction and the Bloody Spears have now confederated. I have no idea what's down here in the Fog of War. The Vampire Counts love us. Maybe they'll trade with us, because that would help our economy. They love us, and in the interim, they have managed to come up here and settle this settlement, and that is going to lock us out of this awesome resource building and all that lovely income, unless I decide to declare war on these guys, which could be problematic, because now they're up to Graveguard and Varghese and Black Knights. They've pretty much got like their tier 4 and tier 5 infantry, or tier 3, tier 2, whatever it is. They've got their good infantry. And poor little us here with a few units of Longbeards, Quarrelers, some regiments of Renown, we're taking attrition because, why are we taking attrition? Because of vampiric corruption, and we have no economy. We're slightly negative per turn. So, how are we going to get out of this? Now, my inclination is to like recruit up a full force, and as we recruit the units, and when we no longer need them, just like raise everything, like salt the earth and abandon ship. My inclination is to build up a force, demolish all the buildings, and just hightail it out of here. Now, if I did that, where would we go? We'd probably come down this way, using the underway to avoid the vampiric corruption. And what we'd be looking for is a tier 5 provincial capital that is lightly defended, that we could get into easily and occupy that. And that would probably give us a lot of military buildings and stuff, so then we could recruit, or keep recruiting our nice infantry. You know, when all else fails in a campaign, if you can't get off the ground, just go take a tier 5 settlement of the AI, because they get their settlements up very quickly. It's an easy way to get those advanced buildings. And so maybe we would be able to settle in here. Maybe over here. I think this is a provincial capital right here. What I like about coming down this way is it puts us closer to the Dwarf faction if they're still around, and the border princes, and they might be friendly with us. We might get trade from them. We might be able to get alliances and ask them to help defend us. If we manage to get in here, for example, and we were besieged by our enemies, they may come in and help break the siege. If we get a rebellion and they have an army nearby, they may come by and break it. I think, or defeat the rebellion. I'm kind of getting to a point where I'm rambling here. I kind of think that is the best way to proceed. However, somebody in the comments said, no, push forward and try to fight your way out of it. So, you know what? I figured I'm going to do something new. I have made a backup of the save game right at this state here, and I'm going to try to fight out of this predicament that we're in. Now, if I can get out of it, great. It's a wonderful comeback. If I can't get out of it, then maybe I'll just think about restoring that save and trying the Salt the Earth approach. And I'm curious to hear what those of you watching and enjoying this series may think about that. It's not something I normally do, but I think it would be cool if I could get out of this situation. However, I would like to come back and be able to try the other one later if we can, just for fun, just to see how it would work. So that's what we're gonna do. Let me know what you think about that. In the meantime, how are we gonna get out of this? Our economy is in bad shape. I have no idea how many greenskins are down here. I really don't know if it's worthwhile for us to try to come up here and take this minor settlement. Let's see here. Let's see here. If I were to sack it, I would get 396. Trying to occupy this thing is going to be a nightmare because with the vampire corruption, we're never going to be able to get enough positive public order up here, and there's no resources in this settlement that make it worthwhile. So this entire province up here, without going to war with the vampire counts, is just a total bust. So really, our best option is to try to bring the fight south to the greenskins and expand down this way. And then maybe if we can secure some economy and, I don't know, maybe get a momentary truce with the greenskins, then maybe we could think about turning on the vampire counts. I don't know about that, but that's kind of what I'm thinking here. So, what are we going to do? I'm inclined to think that I should get rid of this growth building, and I should replace it with the trinket maker here. Tool maker's workshop and all those goodies, and that would get us a little bit of income. That would be enough to support 2 units of something or other. So that's kind of one thing I'm thinking. And then possibly getting rid of the drinking hall, because let's face it, with the vampiric corruption that we have in here, we're just always going to have a rebellion. There's no way I'm really going to be able to prevent it, I don't think. I'm going to put off demolishing this. I may do it, but I'm not going to do it quite yet. I really think I ought to demolish this one, though. I think we need to. Yes. The other thing I'd like to do is I'd like to recruit a Thane. Where do I get them? Where do I get a Thane? Are you right here? We have one of these buildings, do we not? We do. So I could recruit a Thane. And why would I recruit a Thane? Because with a Thane... Really? I don't have the money for this? What? What's going on here? Why can't I recruit this guy? 1 out of 1. I already have one? Where? Where is he? Where's he hiding? Oh, okay. He's sitting right over here. That's where he is. We have a thing. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to bring this guy this way. His magic ability is he can assault units. So we're going to use him to scout, and we're going to try to assault units on any greenskins we find, and that's going to level him up a little bit. The other thing I'm thinking we're going to do here is income from tool makers increased by 10%, 5%. So these could be good here. But before we do that, I want to go in and I'm going to give up on this public order bonus right here, because +2 is going to do us nothing in our current situation. So we're going to go up here and we're going to start researching this to get a 20% reduction in hero action costs, because I'm anticipating we're going to be doing quite a bit of assault units. We are going to go in here. We're going to demolish this. That's going to take a turn. Then we're going to come in here, and we're going to use this commandment, Masters of Steel and Stone. That's going to reduce construction costs by 10%. And then I think we're going to switch to the underway. Is that what I want to do? Move over here. And next turn, we can maybe force march into here. I don't know. Are we replenishing? We are replenishing, and we are losing 98 per turn. And that's as much as we could do right now, unless the dwarves with 2 settlements are at strength rank 3. That's kind of interesting. The undead with 13 settlements, they are snowballing out of control at this point. They are the strongest faction. And if we could get this trade agreement with them, that would be wonderful. But by golly, they just don't seem to want to do it. Like, if I gave them money, I don't want to give them 1,200. Yeah, they're still not going to do it. Bunch of jerks. What's wrong with you guys? Oh, whoa. Why did it zoom way off over there? Are these guys at war with them? Nah, they're not. Okay, well, let's go back to our home province up here. And that's as much as we could do right now. Oh, and we also, of course, we have 2 grudges. Capture and occupy the following settlement. Khazid Urkulaz, the one that's completely worthless to us now because we'll never be able to hold it. Like if we occupy it and complete this grudge, a rebellion will eventually take it. It'll get occupied or raised. The grudge is just going to come back. So now we've permanently got to deal with this nonsense. Really kind of annoying. And then defeat the Skull Takers guy right there. So if we could do those, that would be good. All right, sorry for that. That was kind of like a long introduction. Hopefully I won't have to do one that long anytime soon after this, but I just wanted to set the stage for, where we are in the campaign, what's going to happen. I do want to thank those of you that are leaving feedback and comments on this campaign. I'm really enjoying that, to be honest. Brian Ellers has left even more unit name suggestions for Slayers, should we ever get them back into the campaign. I'm hoping that one day I can use them. I don't know how this campaign is going to turn out. And then there is another very enthusiastic viewer. Sorry, I can't pronounce your name. Who really seems to be enjoying the Dwarf campaign, and I'm enjoying the interaction with you two and the other folks who are also taking time to comment and leave little notes on these videos for this campaign. And let's see here. Okay.
I answer to clan and hold.
Is that what you do? All right, we need money. Oh my God, 5,400. I should have demolished this building earlier in the campaign, I think. Okay, so now it's going to take 6 turns before we get a population surplus. I have no idea if we're going to be able to actually get it. 1 turn for this to be built. That's going to give us, I think, 200. 200, so we'll be slightly positive.
Onward.
And, oh, we can just
I'm not gonna die
pop right in there. Now,
this.
let's see.
The throng is
I already moved him. You know what? I think maybe I want to move this guy up. Which way do I want to move him? Down south or up here? I'm not sure which. I'm really not sure, to be honest. Let's try for some diplomacating.
Stunted folk.
Yes, stunted folk. I'm going to ask this guy every single turn. You know what else I could try doing?
Empowers me to offer you warm greetings.
What if I just asked you guys for some money? Okay, well I didn't really expect that to happen. Let's ask the dwarves, who have lost the settlement, I think. How do you guys feel about giving us a small loan here? Doubtful. Let's try a little bit less.
All right.
Oh, look at that! They gave us money. What about what about the Norskins?
But I do it freely.
Would you guys give us money? No? No? That's never gonna happen. Who else likes us? You know what? The vampire counts. Wait, I already asked them, didn't I? Is it still moderate? They gave it to us again. What about now? Low? Low? You know what? I think I screwed up. I don't think the vampire counts had given it to us yet. I think I'd already I tried Kislev in the dwarves. Oh well, we got a little bit of money out of everybody, and that's pretty cool. That'll help us, right?
To die in battle.
Maybe that's how we're gonna have to fund this guy's agent actions, right? We just keep doing that, asking people for money.
Welcome to my throng.
They want non-aggression. Is there no more, like, confederating? Ah, there we go. Now I can confederate. Nah, let's ignore this for now. So you can't confederate if you have a non-aggression pact? I don't remember that. I don't remember that being the case, but I'm not going to argue with it because apparently that's the way it is right now. Oh boy. So how exactly are we going to do this? What kind of army should I be fielding here? Because longbeards are expensive. I could get some more grudge throwers, and they won't be that good against the savage orcs, but against whatever the greenskins have, the grudge throwers are probably going to be necessary, because I'm going to guess that at least the greenskins are going to be fielding a hefty dose of biggins, maybe some black orcs. Now, which way do we want to go with this little guy? Can we get peace with them? No. What level is their guy? Will it tell us here without, like, going up there to scout? What about if we do it this way? If I come up to here, can I, like, see his army? Ah! Level 3. Level 1. Level 3, level 1. And then, let's see. What are we looking at here per turn? 405? I think I want to wait until we get that 20% reduction. So let's cruise down this way. See what we got here. Uh-oh. Yeah, see, we got Grimgor with some chariots, some black orcs. That's really not good for us. We're at positive 102 here. Can we upgrade this thing? We should definitely upgrade this building. Like right now. We're at plus one public order. So we're not going to have a rebellion as long as we're in the settlement. Corruption is like just out of control. And then 4,300 to upgrade this when we get there. Oh gosh. And then maybe we could move the public order building into here and build the toolmaker's trinket thingy like over here. Like ideally, we need 2 public order buildings to get this public order under control, but now the good news with all this corruption is the greenskins will take corruption anytime they come up in here. Grimgor's level 12. He's got 4 blue skills, 7 yellow skills. Oh, and then we still have our gatekeeper's belt and the physical resistance here. No armor. Is there an armor I can build that's going to make Ungrim, like, worthwhile? What do we got down here? We have 257 oath gold. This could be good here. Another ward save, basically. This one is active if our hit points is less than 50%, if I'm reading that right. And this hex could be good too, but we're missing a lot of resources for that. Let's try to get trade with these guys, you know? Like 200 per turn. I don't want to spend 1,700. Is this at least improving? It's deteriorating. That's not good. No bueno. And are they at war with the Skull Takers? They're not. So we're not going to get any help from them. Okay, well, can we move this guy? We can assault the garrison here. 10% chance to be wounded. Ouch. That sucks. Oh, man. 13% chance to be wounded. What about over here if we decide to assault this guy? 51 and 4. That's slightly better. What level is he? Level 1? I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to assault this guy. Now, if somehow we could get Ungrim like way over here and take this, that could draw the attention of Grimgor like over here, but it's really only going to buy us like half a turn, or like a turn or two at most. It's really not going to amount to much. Hero action success chance plus 20%. Oh, we don't want that to get worse. Okay, well, here we go. Here we go. I have no idea how long it's going to take Grimgor to decide that he's strong enough to come down here and kill us. Or these guys up here. I have no idea. I would like to get some Thunderers to punch through the Black Orc armor. But Thunderers are very expensive. Maybe Grudge Throwers will be better for... Well, I don't know. Maybe Thunderers are better at this point. Because I have a feeling we're going to be fighting defensive sieges. Trying to break out of this. Like we're going to have to fight some defensive sieges until we have an opportunity. And then basically just seize the opportunity and push out and capture some territory quickly. If we can get this would be good because it's got golden idols. It's rank 4. They got some recruitment buildings and stuff in here. So if we actually manage to get a hold of this, we would get some pretty good goodies, like right away. Yeah. Of course, this guy's way down here. Can't see what he's recruiting. We got one more turn. All right, so let's just move to like right here. Goody, it's Black Orcs. That's neat. Couldn't be happier about that. What is the next upgrade on this? 1900? Okay, let's see. We've got some decent regiments of renown. Let's look at our Thunderers here. What do they cost? 219 upkeep per turn. That is the same as a Grudge Thrower. Regular Dwarf Warriors, I'm sorry, are 148. Longbeards are 203. And then Miners with Blasting Charges are 133. I'm kind of thinking maybe we want to get like 2 of these and then 2 units of Thunderers. That would be like 600 upkeep per turn. That is an awful lot that we can't really afford right now. Oh boy, this is sticky. I kind of wish these guys would come down here and lay siege with one of these armies and then attack. That's the other thing. Because if they lay siege and then the other greenskin faction just pops over here and tries to take Karak Kadrin, I mean, bam, it'd be over just like that. And of course, if we are being sieged and then we attack, our garrison reinforces on the opposite side of the battlefield, which is not cool. Okay, here they come. They're in an ambush stance right now. Okay, hero action cost minus 20%. Now, do we have anything else like that? Do we have anything else like that? Anywhere in here? I mean, some of these things are kind of cool, but they're a long ways off. Missile damage plus 10% for Thunderers. That could be good. Especially since I think we're going to be using Thunderers quite soon here. The other choice is income from tool makers, which... I mean, it'll get us a small amount. This is our toolmaker building right here. Where'd you go? Toolmaker's Workshop. So 10% is going to be plus 40 extra per turn. Or would I rather have slightly better volleys from Thunderers? What about upkeep cost? Minus 5% for Longbeards. How many turns is that? 6, and then whatever this is. That would be 10 per unit of Longbeards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'd be an extra 50. And we get more out of this the more Longbeards we like have in our armies. We're going to do the upkeep cost reduction. I don't know if we're going to make it 18 turns. I don't know if this is 6 and then 12 or if it's 6 and 6. Based on this one being 6, I think it's 6 and 6 and this is 12 turns total. I think that's the way the UI works there. But, gosh, that's about as much as I can do. Okay, are these guys going to be able to lay siege this turn? Probably.
To die in battle.
We got our small pittance of 200 upkeep per turn. I don't know if I want to recruit here. Let's try 1 unit of miners with the blasting charges.
By the king's command.
Okay, we're going to come back up this way with this guy. Because if they lay siege, we're going to start assaulting units on this level 5 lord here and hope that we get lucky. Also, I mean, we might as well give this guy some of this stuff, right? Income from all buildings. Yeah. Okay. Do we have a... Do we want to give him 10% movement range? Because Ungrim's not going to be moving very much for a while. But this guy might be. And no, no. What's this do? Ah, that's kind of nice. But I don't think he's going to be in battle. Ooh, leadership and melee attack for all units in the Lord's army. I was hoping that I had another like upkeep cost reduction or a follower that gives him slightly increased chance of success. Maybe we can make one. No, none of these. We can't craft followers, right?
I am the slayer.
All right, well, we'll see what these guys do. They're taking attrition right now, which is good. Boink. It's going to be a real problem when Grimgor shows up with all those black orcs. I heard somebody underground move. Wintertooth and Goromadni have confederated. I wonder how Wintertooth feels about us. Okay, you gonna lay siege? No, he's gonna encamp. He's probably waiting for his other army to show up. Now, what do we got down here? Grimgor maybe bounced out of here. I'm not sure.
The clan honor.
Can we hit this guy? 67% chance. Let's hope. Let's hope. Yeah, there we go. Not for the teeth in the world. I didn't click on you. I clicked on my hero. Let's do... Oh, we've already got a point in assault units. Let's do specialist. Action cost, minus 10%. We need that. Minus 450 per turn because these... Oh my gosh, these turds are...
The slayer in me seeks death.
Oh, why does this count as... Why does this count as raiding? See, this is bad. Like, what? How do I counter this? We cannot go out there and fight them. Well, I don't know. We probably could. If we camped in the corner of the map, I bet we would win. All right, we're going to wait one turn, though, and see what happens here. Maybe they'll push out and attack us. Maybe not. Let's try some diplomacy.
Welcome to my realm.
Okay, that's not looking very good.
The Tsarina empowers.
How about you guys? You want to give us some money?
Greetings, Kislev.
They're not feeling it anymore. Really?
Welcome.
What about you guys? Help us. Help us, friends. We're in bad shape up here.
Nigh.
Yeah, not looking good.
Kislev.
Wintertooth hates us. Oh, goodness.
No food that's safe in our world. I must fulfill my Slayer oath.
If I recruited, like, one more of these units, we could probably attack them and win. Probably. Is this building done yet? That's going to double our... That's going to give us, like, an extra 200.
I grow restless.
Oh, boy.
Very well.
One more unit with the blasting charges. And if we have to, we'll attack these guys next turn. As long as our other army doesn't show up. I think we could win this battle. They don't have any biggins. We just... we'd be very naughty. Camp in the corner. Make a line. And just blast them to bits with our correlers. Because as they come in on the approach, our correlers will melt most of their units. And then these guys with the blasting charges could probably break whatever gets through the correlers and charges. But, I mean, they're killing us here. 500 per turn. They're hurting us. We have no economy. We can't support them in here raiding like this. And if they decide to do it for multiple turns, I mean, they'll just bleed us dry and we'll take attrition. And that's not good. So we have to hope that they lay siege to us so that we can move out and attack them. If they do another raiding camp, we're in trouble. Interesting. We'll do that. I didn't really expect that. Like, why would they do that? Of all the things they could decide to do, why underground move past us? That is bizarre. Gained a follower there.
To die in battle.
We're not using any slayers right now. So let's add that Grudge Keeper. We don't have any gem cutters or obsidian quarries either. Nah. Okay. Let's spend our point. We're gonna spend it here on specialist again. We're gonna make this guy's actions like ultra cheap because we really need that. And I think we can win this battle.
I am the Slayer King. Ready.
That's about as good as we could hope for right here against this, right? And Vicious Gobspit. Are you the guy that we need to... Yeah, look at this. We're going to get some Oath Gold and a little bit to our treasury. If we pull this off.
I grow restless.
Do I want to auto-resolve? No, I don't. I don't want to auto-resolve because I don't want to spend a bazillion turns replenishing after we get screwed over. Now, this should be pretty easy, right? We just make a big line, stretch out our correlers, put our miners with blasting charges. Let's see. Yeah, okay, this is going to be good. I'm going to put these guys right there. 2 units like that. 2 units like that. These guys should be able to, like, lob their little grenades over. Ungrim can sit right there. That should be pretty good. Speed things up a wee bit here. Sometimes I wonder if speeding it up decreases the like damage that your war machines do. Not really sure. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to put Ungrim right here on Vicious Gobspit because Ungrim will rip him apart. Okay, let's make these guys group 5. And here come the missile fire. Let's retarget. Hit these ones over there. These orcs over here have kind of like a longer jaunt to get over here. It's going to take them a little bit longer. Speed and vigor. Ungrim's going to tear these guys apart. Let's watch the first blasting charges from the miners. That should pretty much break these guys, I would think, as they try to come in here. Here it comes. That's going to damage their morale pretty heavily as they come in on the charge, I hope. Kind of hoping that's how that's working. Yeah, see, one unit just fled off the field right there. This unit is just almost completely decimated. Let's turn off fire at will on the 2 miners with blasting charges. This unit still has a little bit left. Okay, there's Vicious Gobspit. Go ahead and pop these things. I don't know what these guys are doing over there. Yeah, we're going to start to wrap around over here with these guys. We'll charge in here with them. No. Charge in. Charge in. This entire flank is collapsing of the greenskins. So, goody. There we go. How's Ungrim doing? He's losing his combat, but that's kind of okay. And we're going to get these guys here ready to flank and hit these units. We are losing the combat back there, but not to worry. Charge in here. Shoot those guys. Turn off guard mode. Ungrim Ironfist. Kill this guy, please. Get him out of here. Shoot them. There we go. People are shattering. Ungrim, go cleave a turkey leg out of this guy, please. Smack him. Yeah, knock him on the ground. Boom. He pushed him over. He pushed him over like he was a schoolyard bully. Don't bully kids. It's not nice. Look how much damage Ungrim took, though. Even with his wonderful little items and his trait that increases his physical resist. We need to get more ward save on him so that when he gets really low like this, like he just can't die. Maybe some sort of regeneration item would be good for Ungrim. I don't know. Now, these guys, because we did not intercept them, they will have the chance, I think, to retreat. We'll push forward. We'll wipe them out. Let's see. We'll take the money. We'll release the captives. Not particularly excited about doing it that way. Oh, look at that. Ooh. Where does that awesome ability go? Yeah, we're going to do that instead. Ungrim gains a point. What do we want here? We want to make our Longbeards better. I think that's the right ability there for them. Wallbreaker could be good further down the line. Oh, it's always a only -1. It never gets worse than that. The attrition goes up, but that's after you've laid siege for several turns, so that's not as exciting. What's this guy got?
Ready.
If we auto-resolve... Yeah, that's good. We'll take the money again. Because we're going to be able to pop right back into our settlement here.
The slayer in me seeks death. I grow restless.
How many turns of this do I have? 2 turns of minus 5% casualty replenishment. I don't like it, but, you know, it is what it is. 3 turns until we can upgrade this, this provincial capital. So in the meantime, we could get a little bit more income per turn, or a little bit more public order. Let's see. Now let's do the growth. We're not going to be building any buildings anytime soon, and we're at minus 49, which is actually it's not too bad. It's not too bad. If we came down here and like raided for a little bit, I wonder how much money we would get doing that. Probably not much. Okay, another exciting end turn sequence here. Now we might have a chance to push up and I don't know, maybe raise this minor settlement. I really don't want to occupy it. If we occupy it, it's going to be a real bear to hold on to because the public order is bad, the vampiric corruption is going to be bad. It's probably going to take forever to get walls in it. I almost feel like we're better off just like raising it and ignoring it. Letting the vampire counts take it. Because we'll just never be able to hold on to that settlement. How many heroes can I recruit? Can I get like another hero? Because it would be really nice to scout in just one more direction. Ha ha! What level is this settlement? Okay, so it's got walls. We know that much.
I must fulfill my slayer oath.
Which way do we want to go? You know what? Let's pop down here. Okay, who are you?
By the king's command.
I want to know where Grimgor is.
A wise plan. To die in battle.
We need to know where is Grimgor, and I wish I had just like one army to kind of keep an eye on what's going on up there. 1 turn. Oh no, our public order just dropped into the gutter. Why? Really? Really? $4,800. Like we could barely afford it. So even if I upgrade this, what are we gonna do with the money? What are we gonna do with the money if I upgrade it? Let's see. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back to this. I hope we at least got like the 1 turn out of growth. Oh no! If I change the commandment, we'll only have plus 20. It'll take 1 more turn. All right, we're gonna leave that like that.
Onward.
We're gonna underground move
Vowels will be satisfied with this.
over to here, right? We're gonna underground move over to there. That's gonna tank our public order. 1 more underground move. I mean, we're gonna get a rebellion soon, and then we'll rush back and protect Nashrak's lair, and we'll be able to build this. When we get the rebellion, it's gonna create a grudge, so we'll be able to get a little bit more oath gold. We could get 1,500 added to our treasury if we could just get Ungrim in a place where we can raid a greenskin tribe. And if the game would be kind and give us like a runesmith, we could get a little bit of money from embedding him in a force. All right, well, that's it. That's all I can do. And it's not very exciting.
Greetings.
We're holding on here by the skin of our teeth. Get out of here. If I enter into a non-aggression pact with them, the vampire counts are just going to hate us more. Oh, boy. I would love to be able to get up like a second army that I could go raid the vampire counts or maybe even declare war on them and just start sacking their settlements. That'd be a nice source of money if we could pull it off, but I mean, it's impossible. It's impossible. At least right now it is. Another option is I could maybe think about getting peace with the Skull Takers. They may do that. That would buy us like, I don't know, 10 turns.
The chopper is in my hand.
Although they're not interested in that right now.
So,
They're not going to trade with us.
Kislev, you will drink.
Let's ask for some money.
Then we will see who's still Kislev.
What about like 700? Could you do 700?
Kislev.
They don't like us very much. Whoops. Why did I click that?
Kislev.
No. Oh, the dwarves are up to 4 settlements, so they're doing a little bit better.
Honorable ally.
Yeah, give us money.
Not likely.
Not likely. What would be likely? Would 700 be likely?
Oath bow.
I'll take it. I will take it. Okay, so that's growth plus 30. We're going to switch back over to this. Reduce the construction cost a tiny bit.
I'm the Slayer King.
And let's see. What are we looking at here? Level 4.
What orders?
I want to know where Ungrim is, or not Ungrim, Grimgor. I want to know where Grimgor is. Where's he hiding? Not over here. Okay, that was a fail. Assault units, 8%. We're going to put the next point into assault units. Okay. And soon we're going to get a slight recruitment cost reduction for Longbeards, and then a little bit after that, the what do I want to say? Upkeep cost reduction. Good grief.
Yes.
Okay, let's pop in right there. We can get a rebellion next turn. Not quite. Almost. I don't think there's any greenskins that are posturing to come take Nashrax later. I think we got a little bit of breathing room. How hard would it be to get over here? Like, can we underground move from like here to right there? Because that would put us in striking range, right? That would put us in striking range. Gosh, look at the balance of power between us and the regular greenskins. And the vampire counts. You know, honestly, we're doing a little bit better here than I anticipated we would be. I thought we were going to get swarmed by the regular greenskin faction, but with Grimgor moving back to wherever he went, that kind of buys us some room. So we may be okay. Like, this might actually be salvageable. Just depends on if we can get that like defensive battle and then opportunity for a good counterattack. Yes, imminent rebellion, age of discovery, awesome. What is this? 3 turns? Yeah, whatever. Whatever, who cares? Our public order is already poop. Doesn't matter. We do want the rebellion, and then we do want to upgrade this for 4,300. That's going to take 5 turns. 5 turns. Do I want to dismantle this building? Or do I want to wait until we're a little bit closer to getting this finished? This is going to unlock 2 slots for us, right? What are we going to build with these 2 slots? We could build one of these. That's going to get our public order somewhat under control, but not entirely, I don't think. Putting this back in would be good because Slayers are a little bit cheaper in Ungrim's army, and we could start using or spending skill points on his thing that makes Slayers better. Let's see. We don't have any trade, but income from old buildings 5% could be kind of nice. Or we build an armory, which I think opens up Longbeards with great weapons, which we probably can't really afford. But would also give us a runesmith back. That's kind of tempting. And where's our other hero? Gyrocopters could be a nice upgrade too if we could get some gyrocopters. How much are they? 200? Also, maybe like if we could get 1 unit of Iron Drakes, that would be amazing. But that requires the Engineer's Workshop. Oh boy. So we would need to build this and this. And I don't know how we would have the economy to afford all that. All right, well, we're not gonna dismantle any buildings. We're gonna wait. We're gonna let the rebellion come. We're 1 turn away from getting that recruitment cost reduction. Rebellion's on its way. Am I missing anything here? This guy, can he move? Yeah. 72 per turn, and this costs 282. So this is another problem. And that I am spending more money than we're earning, and I'm not really getting anything out of it because he keeps failing. They have a giant. They have a giant. And he's on his way to say hello. Oh, goodness. I'm not liking the way this is looking right now. Our little Thane here is not managing to assault any units on this guy. That's bad news for us. And if this guy, if he manages to lay siege, we have 2 choices for movement. One is moving 50% and then going into an encampment stance, and the other is doing underground move. If they intercept us underground moving, we could get wiped out. Wouldn't that be fun? So I don't know. Veterans Pride. Okay, we're going to get a little bit of money back in 6 turns when that upkeep reduction research is done. Let's go ahead. Let's take care of this. I think we could probably auto-resolve it. Yeah. I don't want to take the money, but we need the money. Yeah, it doesn't look like we got a grudge out of that, does it?
It is time.
Okay, so we need to come back into the settlement so we can replenish. We're going to go ahead and put this into Grimnir's ears. Not ears, heirs. We're going to put it in Grimnir's ears. Great, this guy, he's now managing to outrun us.
Move.
Let's get back up here.
I ain't doing that.
He can't get here in 1 turn, so we do have a chance.
The Slayer in me.
But they could intercept us. And what's he got? He's got 2 giants and black orcs. That's fantastic. Oh, let's hope if he lays siege, he doesn't attack on the turn that he arrives. And like, I don't have enough money in my treasury to be able to recruit all of these at once, and I can't recruit them slowly because I can't afford the upkeep. So this is bad news bears. I want to increase our tax rate. If I increase our tax rate, it's going to be 5 times 8, which is going to be 40. 40 per turn. No, that's not right. No, that is right. All right, we're going to do increased tax rate. Right? That's right. 5% on top of 1,000 is 50. So, and there it is. Bam. Now we're losing 700 per turn because they're raiding us. Ouch. That's a very big ouch. Well, if we defeat these guys, I think I have to maybe try to go south and hit this minor settlement and sack it to get a small pool, and then maybe push over and try to take the provincial capital, or maybe just go straight for the capital. I'm not sure. And that just depends on if we can get these guys like out of our territory and defeat them. Oh boy, they're not in a good shape here. And there we go. I think we're going to need the leadership. Of course, that really hurts. Our public order is now -8, which means we're going to have a rebellion in no time flat. And if they intercept us right now, we're totally boned. I mean, look at this. We're losing 587 per turn. That was risky. Okay, we got success.
Stop that!
We're gonna have a tough time of this if they decide to attack. And how long until we get a rebellion? Like 2 turns. Ouch. Oh, we can't afford to do that. If I turn off taxes, we could potentially be bankrupt next turn, and we'd be taking attrition. So that would pretty much kill us. Oh boy. Now I think Ungrim can make it there in 1 turn and attack. I'm not sure if that's our best play. I really don't know what our best play is right now. If we could defeat these guys, though, and not have to worry about them, if the Skull Takers take too long, we could potentially get down here and take this Tier 4 provincial capital. Now, let's see. What are we looking at here? Imminent rebellion. Awesome. All right, let's try this again. Yeah, there we go. We hurt the unit of night goblins. That's honestly the unit I was most worried about.
What's orders?
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Where do we want to put this? Assault garrison? Yeah, okay, we're gonna do assault garrison. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I must fulfill my Slayer oath.
Oh, we can't get there. Oh boy, we could force march and get really close. We could go into a raiding stance and move almost nowhere. We could move halfway in an underground march. Okay, I'm not going to move the full distance. I'm going to move like halfway. And I'm going to do it in underground march. I'm going to hope beyond hope that they don't intercept. And I'm going to move up to like right around here, which is enough movement, I think, for us to move up in a regular move and attack. So crossing my fingers. It's risky.
Aye, I'll move.
Awesome. I'm so excited. Oh, boy. Okay, well. If I lose this battle, Ungrim's entire force gets decimated. I was hoping that the underground move would be successful and I could get like one more turn of assault units in with that hero, but yeah, that didn't happen, did it? Where's the back of the map? Okay, we're gonna put those guys there. And put these guys right there. Oh boy. I'm not excited about this. I think this one has longer range, right? No, they're the same. Okay, well. Would it be better to deploy these guys in like little blocks? All right, Ungrim. We're gonna use you to lure people forward. Hopefully this works. They're gonna try to get behind us with their chariots. Ungrim is gonna get smashed by the giants and the black orcs and the poison attacks from their archers, the night goblin archers. Does he even have armor? He does have pretty decent armor. Oh boy. Are these biggins? Yeah. We're gonna get totally wrecked. There's no way. There's no way. Oh, no, their grudge thrower is hitting us. Their rock lobber is hitting us. It's hitting Ungrim, though. I don't care about that. Get out of here with that stuff. Let him get a little bit closer. Okay, here we go. Yeah, do good damage. Now, if we do enough damage to the units like over here and they flee, they may just go straight off the map like they did in the last battle. I don't really have much of a strategy outside of that. They got 4 giants, which we can take down reasonably quick with our correlers. But, I mean, 4 giants may just be too many. It may be more than we can take down in a reasonable time frame. Let's retarget on these black orcs. Let's see if we can get all the black orc units slightly weak. Okay. Little night goblin archers. Here come the nasty boar boys. Chariots over there. Not looking forward to this. Okay, we knocked that unit down a bit. Let's start aiming at this one here. Okay, 1 giant's almost dead. These guys are gonna be group 5. Did we kill a giant? Almost. Okay, let's retarget this giant. Okay, we're taking some missile fire here. Come on, Ungrim. Get it done. We got one more giant over there, which is honestly, it's going to make a mess out of us. What do we have in the back here that we can hit? Night Goblin archers with our war machines. Okay, another giant's almost dead. Ungrim, get back over here, please. We must keep these guys out of here. Where'd that other giant go? Is he dead yet? Let's. Okay, we gotta kill this giant here. We gotta charge in right there. Charge in here. Ungrim, can you make it this way? Okay, we've already got the goblins over there fleeing. These guys have fended off our war machines. The other giant, almost dead. We might win. It could happen. But I am waiting for Ungrim to kind of get over here, please. Please, Ungrim. Okay, that giant is dead. Let's start shooting their lord. Assuming we can do it. Let's pull back with the miners here. Pull back with the miners here. Turn off fire at will. Let's regroup here. Oh, these guys ran out of ammo. We gotta throw all that stuff on Ungrim. Can we please get in here with them? Oh, their lord just died. Let's kill the squigs and that, and then we'll shoot like yeah, we'll shoot the squigs again. Okay, come on, we gotta get in here. Yeah, look at these guys. They're keeping them off of us. Now, what's this back there? Night Goblin archers. Let's shoot the chariot here. We're not doing so good over here. We're barely holding on over here. Okay, there we go. We got some of their units are fleeing. Come on. Right off the map. Right off the map. Get off the map. Okay, Black Orcs. They're starting to be shaken. Okay, let's turn these guys around so they can fire at the boar boys as they repeatedly leave and come back. Okay, and we're hitting that over there. Come on, Ungrim. Get these guys out of here. Okay, these guys are starting to die. Let's see. I don't want to move these longbeards yet. I need them here to plug this gap. Still need them. Can we hit their war machine way in the back there? Good. These guys still aren't out of here. Orc biggins. Okay, there we go. Okay, this unit's gone. Shattered. Shattered. Good. How much damage do we do to these guys? Did we get them killed? Almost. Okay, so that actually worked pretty well. Only problem is we've taken quite a bit of damage and we're going to have a rebellion. So we need to go back, fend off the rebellion. I don't know if we're going to have enough time to replenish and put pressure on their provincial capital that's to the south of us. I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. I'd like to. The other thing I could do is I could try to rely on the garrison. I could try to rely on the garrison and my hero doing assault units on the rebellion. That might work. And then we could push on with Ungrim. Oh, we're going to take that 2,000. That's huge. And we got a grudge removed. Raise the banners. Ooh, look at that. That's a neat reward. It's not going to do us much good because we're poor. We can't really recruit anything. Income from post-battle loot. That's nice. Plus 5%. Can I... Okay. Okay, let's see here. No, that's not going to work. Public order. Untainted +1. Public order +2. That'll give us like exactly 2 turns, and then we'll have a rebellion.
I must fulfill my Slayer oath.
Okay, we're going to drop this. We're going to drop this where? Ammunition. Iron Drake's cannon, flame cannon, and organ gun units. I would like to get some organ guns at some point. Wall breaker, enemy siege, hold out time -1. Bonus versus large +15. That could be nice. This could be really nice too. If we ever go like a little bit heavy with Slayers. 30% casualty replenishment rate. That's pretty big. I just don't know which of these factions we're going to need it the most against. Maybe Vampire counts, but I don't know. Chaos and Norska could become a real problem later in the campaign. I'm inclined to think Chaos and Norska would be the best choice here. And then if we went heavy with some Slayer units to fill out our roster, that if they have 30% casualty replenishment rate, on top of like this down here, that's 45%. I mean, that's pretty big. It is pretty big. How many points do we have left with Ungrim? Like 15 points? I'd kind of like to get this, but I'm unsure where to put it in here. Slightly increased ammunition for these things that we may never use. Or 10% increased aura size on our leadership aura. Let's do the increased leadership.
I grow restless.
Okay, 4 turns if we're gonna get a little bit of money back
To die in battle.
for upkeep reduction. 10, 20, 30, 40. It's not very much, to be honest. Oh boy. I want to see what these guys are doing up there. And then we got 2 turns before we can upgrade this. So now we have an opportunity, right? We have a slight opportunity where if we can replenish fast enough, we could maybe get down here and take the minor settlement, possibly sack the minor settlement, and then go after the provincial capital, or we could try to just go straight for the provincial capital. I'm not sure which one's going to be more realistic. And going after the settlements down here, of course, leaves our home province open to attack by the rebellion that we can't stop from happening. We're going to get this rebellion no matter what. Vampire counts just got themselves stuck in another war. And the Greenskins just picked up a new enemy. Oh, and then now these guys showed up. So I don't really know that we're in a position to head south and threaten the Greenskins anyways. And did he go into an ambush stance? I think he did. I was babbling and not paying attention. I should have paid more attention. Oh, boy. Hey, we got a master engineer. Woohoo, look at that.
Needs to be done.
What can we do with you? Block army, increase mobility, and boost income. Boost income's kind of nice.
Beards and belts.
Let's like...
Yes, let's move.
I think they're in an ambush stance.
One rag. The Slayer throng moves.
Okay, that should get us a little bit... Why all of a sudden are we negative here? We're not paying upkeep per turn on this guy, right? Because he's not embedded? Or do we pay upkeep per turn on heroes that are outside of armies? I can't remember if we do or we don't. Let's see. Now, here we are. We're at a choice, right? One turn until this is completed. I can demolish this and build the trinket building over here, get an extra 400 per turn. That gets us a couple more units. And then try to build the public order building over here. Or just completely forego public order buildings, let the rebellions happen, and use assault units to keep the rebellions weak, and just defeat them with our garrison. Like, that's an option. We do have a pretty decent garrison.
What can I do?
You know, I think we're gonna do that. I think we're gonna give up on public order. Ah, boy. I don't know. But we really need the money. Like, we need money so bad. And, you know, the Bugman's Brew is not really getting us anywhere because nobody will trade with us. This is our only potential trade partner, and they're not having any of it.
Kislev.
Let's see if we can get some money out of these guys.
Majesty Karin
We'll try again.
bids you
Hey, look, they gave us 1,300. That's cool.
Honorable
What about you guys?
High.
No? What about like 800? No? That's not cool. Uh-oh. They don't like us now. Well, we got 1,300 out of Kislev. That's kind of nice.
Honored. Iron sets a clan and hold.
Oh, now our public order is +2, so we're not going to have a rebellion.
Onward. Onward.
But we're losing money.
Beijing belts.
Maybe we'll come down here and raid.
I am the Slayer King.
I don't know.
I must fulfill my Slayer oath.
Like, next turn, I could underground move to right here, raid, and then just camp out in here and get some money that way. Maybe we'll try that. Maybe we'll try that. But as soon as I do that...
Yes.
Let's give you some stuff. Public order +1. Public order +1. That's all we can give you, huh? Now, it's as much as I could do right now. If we go up and take Khazid Urkulaz, that'll get us some oath gold and get a grudge off of our book. That balance of power between us and the vampire accounts is not promising if they decide that they dislike us. He was hiding there. Little punk. Yes, here we go. Leadership for everybody. These are exactly the same.
Aye.
Zogov.
Zogov.
No fool like safe in our world.
For clan honor.
Oh boy. Does this guy have any heroes?
Stop pushing it.
He does not have any heroes.
Ready.
Okay, we're gonna move this guy like right up to the edge here. We're gonna bring this this hero down here.
Move.
We still need like a turn, maybe 2 of replenishment. So we're not gonna move yet. Oh, we can upgrade this further. Oh, I didn't know that. Gets us slightly more income. That'll just like barely get us out of this little hole here. What else could we build? let's see. Can we build anything that would get us like more money? Oh boy. Public order +5. I don't know. I could do like these two down here and then upgrade this. That might be the best choice. We're going to go ahead. We're going to switch from this to this. Our public order is now +6 because our heroes are giving us a boost to public order in our province. And they are helping to clear out the vampiric corruption. So that's good. We're not going to build any buildings until we come around to the next turn. And we can't really move here with Ungrim. I suppose we could move like right here. It feels so risky. Okay, let's do it.
I grow restless.
Mount Gunbad. Ooh. Gosh, could we get Mount Gunbad? Imagine if we could. Imagine if we got Mount Gunbad. Honestly, I feel better about coming in and trying to take Grand Peak really fast, though. And then from Grand Peak, like globally recruiting some grudge throwers, and then bouncing over here and getting Mount Gunbad. But with us down here, the Skull Takers are going to come south. And boom, there they... What? How did they have two guys down here all of a sudden? How'd they pop up with two lords? You can't do that. That's against the rules. You can only recruit one lord per turn per province, right? Or maybe it's per settlement. I think it's per province, though. I think. Sword of Cain. I don't expect we'll ever get a hold of that at the rate we're moving here. Let's see. Where are we at lengthwise? An hour and 20 minutes. So I think we can maybe get like one or two more turns out of this, and then we'll give this episode a rest. I am very surprised we did better than I thought we would do, honestly. I thought the campaign was kind of over. But we managed to get a little bit of ground back. We haven't lost anything. I guess what really was fortunate for us was Grimgor turned around and like went to go deal with the Major Dwarf faction, and that bought us a little bit of breathing room. Yep, there he is, right there. He's back. If this guy decides to lay siege or go into a raiding stance, we're going to be losing a lot of money again. And we're going to have a rebellion.
I am the Slayer King.
Darn it. What's his army look like?
The Slayer in me seeks death.
This guy's already got a stack of 10? I'll get out of here with that. It's ridiculous. Okay, you know what? We're gonna pop back in here.
I'm gonna die standing here.
Yes?
That's our best shot. Does that fix our public order? Yeah, it fixes it.
Anhad. Zargoth.
If these guys raid us, we're in
Master
trouble.
Engineer at your service.
Okay. We need public order. And we need money. I'm not going to build anything else because that's going to put us dangerously close to bankrupt if they decide to raid us with either or both of these armies. And we're one turn away from getting a slight upkeep reduction to the handful of long-geared units that we have. And how long is this going to take? 4 turns. It's going to be a while before we can build anything else. What would I build? I would build this. Well, I don't know. We may be able to build this next turn, so I'm going to go ahead and stay in the stance that gives us the 10% reduction in construction costs. Let's just see what happens. I hope he'll... well, I want him to lay siege is what I really want. Spent multiple turns in the underway, so that gives us a 10% chance of intercepting other armies in the underway. Beast Path or World Roots. That's kind of nice. Especially if these guys decide to try to underway out of here and we intercept them, that would be useful. And there it is. Okay. Yeah, see, it's a good thing I didn't build anything else. Greenskin conflict. Leadership plus 10 when fighting greenskins after we defeat Vicious Gobspit. Somehow he managed to get to be to like full strength. So we're going to have to fight this, right? We're going to have to fight it. This should be an easy battle. Ooh. Oh, this map. Okay, we haven't seen this in a while. They don't have any fast-moving units. There are a bunch of naked greenskins. We've got crossbows and all that good stuff. Shouldn't be too hard. Let's see, does that hit them? It does hit them. Can we hit them from like over here though? Almost. Almost. Does that hit them? That does sort of hit them. And then we'll put this one right here. We're going to put our regiment of renown here. One unit of Longbeards. The other ones will go right here. These guys will go behind them. And it should be interesting. Yeah, we should be causing a lot of damage to these guys, especially in like these clumps and stuff in here. Let's see. Hit that one. They look like they're entrenched in everybody.
Longbeards! Range far! Range fast! Move! We demand blood! Come on! My doom approaches!
Yeah, good. Let's charge into these guys right here. And let's fling some, let's see, where's a nice big clump? Right around in here. Why'd you stop? Nobody asked you to do that. Get over here. So if we can, we want to get as many of the Savage Orcs as we can tangled up on Ungrim here. Doesn't seem to be working though. Okay, we're getting a lot of Savage Orcs coming this way. There you go, hit those guys like that. Grudge Thrower, what are you doing? Why are the Grudge Throwers so stupid? Kill their lord. Really? Which way are these guys going? Here we got a nice little clump that we can fling our grudges into. And we're gonna head this way with this group of miners. Did you kill their lord yet?
It is a reckoning! Nothing can stop us!
Hey, goody. Get on these guys there.
Longbeards, Anu, shoot! War of vengeance, rage fire!
There we go. Ungrim, finish these guys off, please. Hit those savage orcs there.
Warriors, be it ready. Pick your targets well. Pick your targets well. Move to attack.
It is an order.
And let's reform over here.
Charge! Charge! Pop those dwarfen legs. Warriors!
Some of these units are probably going to reform and come back.
Race far, race fast.
Dwarf warriors!
These guys took a beating. All right, they're not coming back. Let's go ahead and end the battle because we are really at limited ability and chasing them down and killing off their fleeing units. We're only dwarves. We got short little legs that don't move very fast. So that was pretty easy. We really didn't take many casualties. Ungrim lost a good chunk of his life, but that's no big deal. He'll replenish quickly, hopefully. And this may be our chance to push forward and take out the Skull Takers. Now, I don't know if we're going to occupy their territory or raise it or what. It's certainly not going to happen this turn. Let's see. I wish it told you how many turns we currently had of this release captives nonsense. We're going to go ahead and take the money, though.
Seek our doom.
Okay, that gets us some oath gold. So now we got plenty of oath gold. And unfortunately, not enough resources to spend any of it meaningfully.
Zonk right off!
Trying to click on
Let me think
our
about it.
engineer because we can give him this Cooper thingy. Oh yeah, let's pop in here. As much as I want to get some of that stuff. Ooh. I think right now I'm going to put some, do some research in this toolmaker stuff. That'll get us a little bit of extra money. Although, you know what? I think money-wise we're kind of doing okay. Let's do the public order. Let's go ahead and get that extra +2. Because with the public order building being built right now, it's one of these, right? That may help push us over the edge here on public order. Although we are currently guaranteed a rebellion, which is not good. Yeah, not good.
The clan honor.
Let's see. Do we want to push up and hit these guys?
The slayer in me seeks death.
No fool that's safe for the world.
I think we do, but we're not going to fight the battle. So here's what we're going to do.
Slayer oath.
We're going to push up with Ungrim.
Battle.
We're going to open up the battle screen, and we're going to end this episode here. We're going to come back in the next one, finish these guys off. We might be able to push into their settlement and wipe it out. I don't know, because we're going to take attrition from the vampiric corruption. We'll just see how it plays out. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Leave comments or thumbs up, and you can subscribe if you're not already. Follow me on Twitter, all that good stuff. You have a good afternoon, and take care. We'll see you in the next one.